Who are some of the most badass women in sci-fi television? You'll find out right after this. Hey everybody, I'm Taylor from Beard vs. Geek, where I show you it is okay to be a man and a geek at the same time. Today's video comes from the subscriber Kristen Jacklith, who says, "Oh, also, can you do a top 10 list of sci-fi badass chicks? My fave has to be 7 of 9. Well, of course I can. Here are the top 10 most badass chicks in sci-fi television. And coming in at number 10, it's actually 7 of 9. Although 7 of 9 is most known among fans for having a very unflattering outfit, really what you should be known for is having a good strength of character, physical strength, and extreme intelligence. Using all three of those skills, 7 of 9 was able to save the Voyager crew multiple times and was able to create a lot of awesome story elements in between. 7 of 9 is badass for having her various strengths, but really what really makes her badass is the fact that she is able to intimidate people just by existing. Not a lot of female characters can say that, but by intimidating Harry Kim, for example, or any other man on Voyager, woman, or any civilization that they're able to come in contact with, she does not really flaunt that intimidation, but it comes naturally to her, making her respected and a little feared at the same time. Coming in at number 9 is River Tam from Firefly. River is a very sweet person when she's feeling in the mood and can be very playful. However, when not in the mood, she is extremely creepy. Morbified and creepy and sitting in a corner is one thing, but when she picks up a couple of swords and kills a room full of wraith, it's an entirely different thing. Although River is extremely intelligent, what makes her super badass and kind of scary is the programming that the government put into her brain to make her an unstoppable weapon of war and destruction. Number 8, River Song from Doctor Who. River starts off to be a very mysterious character, a character that is very intelligent and knows the ways of history and archaeology, as well as timey-wiminess. River was able to not only use that to parlay a relationship with the Doctor, but to become badass in her own right, and not really afraid to pick up a gun and shoot somebody in the face if it really needed. However, it's British television, so you don't really get a whole lot of that. River's badass because of her strength of character and her fierce intelligence, which she uses to outsmart the Doctor, which is a very difficult thing to do. Number 7 is Zoe Walsh from Firefly. Zoe is an extremely important character, and she is very badass. Yes, she served in the military, and yes, with that comes the chops and the awesomeness that comes with serving in the military. Thank you very much, by the way. But Zoe is awesome because she is not only a great female character to begin with and has a wonderful relationship with Walsh, but also what really makes her badass is that she can portray very masculine traits, very badass traits, and can shoot somebody from 500 yards away without losing her femininity. Number 6, Martha Jones from Doctor Who. Martha Jones is an extremely intelligent character, and in fact one of my personal favorites because of that. Unlike the bimbos that have traveled with the Doctor before and who are just plain whiny and complainy, Martha Jones actually adds to the Doctor's experience with her own intelligence and ideas. Plus, this is a person who in an alternate timeline literally walked around the entire Earth and spread rumors to undermine a massive world-dominating government. So, how more badass can you get? Even Schwarzenegger didn't do that. Coming in at number 5, it is Allison Blake from Eureka. Allison Blake, first off, is a single mother of 2, which makes her rather badass because that's extremely difficult to do. But also she was the director of Global Dynamics, which is the company that employs all of the smartest people in the world to develop awesome technology. And with that, you have to be kind of badass to manage all of those scientists and all of those disasters on a weekly basis. Allison is a great source of intelligence and a great source of strength. She is willing to fight for herself and proves that she does not have to be reliant upon a man in order to raise children, have a career, and be successful, which is a great example in television. Coming in at number 4, it is Claudia Donovan from Warehouse 13. Claudia Donovan was an awesome freaking hacker and was able to hack into the best kept secret of the US government. However, her cyber skills are not the only thing that makes her badass. But when she was given a chance to become a field agent, she was pretty darn good at it and was even able to knock out her own boss. What also makes her pretty badass is that she's able to make anything out of anything. She's able to take a whole bunch of awesome, crazy components and put them together to form technologies that no one had even thought of before. And like a lot of these characters where you would kind of be terrified if you ever met them, Claudia seems extremely relatable. And that strength of character is what also makes her pretty badass. Number 3, Captain Janeway from Star Trek Voyager. Captain Janeway is a great example of how good leadership skills can prove to be very important. However, she is a great example of how leadership can run amok. Captain Janeway is extremely intelligent and can use that intelligence to her advantage, but she is not afraid to shy away from a fight. In fact, several times she put her life as well as the lives of everyone on board at risk over some foolhardy endeavors on occasion. Janeway is a character who does not back down from hardly anything, but she's also a very compassionate person. Episodes where really show her connect with people like Chakotay or with her fiance back on Earth, it is those moments that really form not only her strength of will, but also her strength of integrity. Number 2, Samantha Carter from the Stargate franchise. Samantha Carter is a great example of how female characters could be written. She is fiercely intelligent and is great at pioneering the field of theoretical physics and wormholeologists. I think I just made that up. Not only is she extremely intelligent and can debate with the best of scientific minds, but also she is a warrior and has a great tactical mind. She also is pretty familiar with a P90 and is not afraid to use it. She's a pretty good marksman, and despite a lot of people thinking less of her because she's a female, she's able to prove to other people that that doesn't really matter when it comes down to skill. Samantha Carter is badass in multiple different areas, but perhaps the most badass skill is whoever she kisses ends up dying at least once. Jack died multiple times, so that's kind of the curse of the Black Widow. And coming in at number 1 is Starbuck from the Battlestar Galactica reboot. If a person thinks badass characters, she epitomizes everything that comes to mind. She picks bar fights, she drinks, she smokes cigars, she blows stuff up, and she has a great tactical mind. In fact, this character shares a lot of traits with pretty much any action hero and badass character in television and movies. The only thing that perhaps may be considered a flaw of Starbuck is that she is not extremely textbook savvy, but when it does come to her skill set of tactics, she is right up there with the best and brightest people. She not only calls for respect, she demands your respect. And because of that, she is the most badass female character in television sci-fi. Let me know what characters I missed in the comment sections down below, and if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. Great videos are coming out every week where I show you it is okay to be a man and a geek at the same time. For some more sci-fi stuff, you can click right here, or you can click right here for some more manliness and geekiness. Because after all, if the women don't find you manly, they should at least find you geeky. And until next time, beard on, bro.